The Sydney Opera House is more than just a building. It is a story of imagination, patience, struggle, and determination. The story begins in 1956, when the Australian government decided to build a world-class performing arts centre on Bennelong Point, beside Sydney Harbour. They wanted something extraordinary, a structure that would represent modern Australia to the world. An international design competition was announced, and more than 233 architects from 32 different countries submitted their ideas. Most designs were simple and traditional. But one design stood out. It looked bold, futuristic, and almost impossible to build. It was created by a young Danish architect named Bjørn Utzon. His vision showed massive white shells rising like sails over the water. Many people doubted it. Some believed it could never be constructed. But the judges saw something special, and the design was selected. Construction began in 1959. Almost immediately, problems appeared. No one knew how to build the roof. The technology did not exist. There were no computers or advanced design tools. Engineers had to calculate everything by hand, and progress was slow. Workers started with the massive concrete podium. Steel was hammered into place. Concrete was poured day and night. The sound of construction echoed across the harbor for years. After several failed attempts, engineers finally found a solution. The roof shells were redesigned as sections of a single sphere. This breakthrough made it possible to build the famous sails. Each shell was made from precast concrete ribs and covered with more than 1 million ceramic tiles, designed to reflect sunlight and clean themselves in the rain. The project was originally planned to take 4 years, but it ended up taking 14 years to complete. Construction lasted from 1959 to 1973. During this time, costs increased, political pressure grew, and disagreements intensified. In 1966, Bjørn Utzon resigned from the project and left Australia. Tragically, he never returned and never saw his masterpiece completed. The original estimated cost of the Sydney Opera House was $7 million Australian dollars. By the time it was finished, the final cost had risen to approximately 102 million Australian dollars, nearly 15 times more than planned. To fund the project, the government introduced a national lottery, and most of the money came from lottery ticket sales rather than taxes. In 1973, the Sydney Opera House was finally completed and officially opened by Queen Elizabeth II. What was once criticized became instantly admired across the world. Today, the Sydney Opera House contains more than 1,000 rooms and 5 major performance halls, with seating for over 5,700 people. It hosts opera, theater, ballet, concerts, and cultural events, welcoming millions of visitors every year. In 2007, it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized as one of the greatest architectural achievements of the 20th century. Standing proudly beside the sea, the Sydney Opera House is a reminder that great dreams take time, that true innovation requires courage, and that even the most impossible ideas can become reality.